Inside your kitchen, there's a pile of fruit casually emitting gamma rays and firing off actual antimatter. It's true, bananas are so radioactive that they regularly trigger high-tech nuclear security gates at international shipping ports. These ports use ultra-sensitive radiation portal monitors to catch terrorists smuggling nuclear materials, but a simple shipment of fruit emits a high enough concentration of gamma rays to trip the sensors. To prevent total supply chain gridlock, border agents can't just guess. They have to pull the trucks aside and use advanced spectroscopic scanners. These devices scan the exact energy signature of the radiation to see if it's a dirty bomb or just midday snacks. They're literally fingerprinting fruit to separate it from weaponized uranium. So how is a fruit doing this? It all comes down to potassium. Bananas are famous for being packed with it, but a tiny fraction of all natural potassium is an unstable radioactive isotope called potassium-40. Because of this, nuclear scientists created a legitimate, totally real metric called the banana equivalent dose, or BED. It's a tongue-in-cheek tool used to explain low-level radiation to the public. Eating a single banana exposes you to roughly 0.1 microsieverts of radiation. To put that in perspective, getting a standard medical X-chest ray is the exact same radiation load as eating about 100 bananas. Now, you might think modern farming or fertilizers caused this, but it's not true. The wild ancestors of modern bananas, which were full of hard seeds and starch, had the exact same radioactive profile. Potassium is just a fundamental building block that plants use to regulate their cells. So, could you use this to get superpower levels of radiation? What if you ate millions of them? Mathematically, it takes roughly 80 million bananas in a single day to reach a lethal dose of 8 sieverts of radiation, but you would never actually experience the nuclear sickness. Long before the nuclear energy could hurt you, you would die from acute potassium poisoning. Your kidneys would fail, and the sudden spike of potassium would literally stop your heart. Plus, your body destroys the evidence anyway. You cannot turn yourself into a mutant by binge-eating fruit. Your body uses metabolic homeostasis to keep your internal radiation levels perfectly constant. The second you consume too much potassium, your kidneys instantly filter out the surplus through your urine. But while bananas won't blow up your body, the isotope inside them is powerful enough to reshape our entire planet. Potassium-40 isn't just floating around grocery stores. It is one of the 4 primary radioactive isotopes trapped deep inside the Earth's mantle. Along with uranium and thorium, the slow, endless decay of potassium-40 deep underground generates the immense geothermal heat that melts rock, drives tectonic plates, and triggers volcanic eruptions. Bananas are natural antimatter factories too. Because of how potassium-40 decays, roughly every 75 minutes, a single banana shoots out a positron. A positron is the direct antimatter counterpart to an electron. The next time you walk past the produce aisle, remember that you're looking at quantum decaying, antimatter blasting, border patrol tripping blocks of nature.